We barely maintain now, as it is with the little bit of knowledge that we do have, because we're in a constant state of rage due to the oppression, man. This oppression we're dealing with is extraordinary, you know. This oppression that we're in is extraordinary, man, and it's amazing how not none of the nations have anything to say about this. They just don't give a fuck. But that's okay. Like I said earlier in this video, we don't want your fucking retributions. We don't want your mercy, man. Let the saints sing aloud upon their beds. Let the praise of the Most High be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the people. That's what we're waiting for, man. Because the Lord's going to change us, man, into angels, literally into walking angels, man. We're going to be so powerful that one elect man out of the 144,000 can take down Esau by himself, one, in a matter of months or maybe a year. Yeah, one elect man is going to be able to himself take down Esau. Imagine 144,000, man. The scripture says that we will judge the angels if I'm the elect. Shit, that's insane. You know, the angels are perfect, but the Lord is just telling us how powerful we're going to be. That ye shall judge the angels, man. Just one elect man is going to be able to if you want to take down Esau, one elect man. One. This one elect man is gonna be able to do what with Esau, man. Honestly, man, we caught a lot of hell from this life to the past life and the life before that. But the things that we're gonna get is fucking worth it, man. Oh man, Esau really put us through the ringer in slavery, but the slavery we're gonna put him through is not gonna be able to compare because we're gonna have spiritual power, man. So when someone's dying, because the scripture says, they said to the rocks, fall on us to hide us from the wrath of the Lamb, right? So they'd rather die, you know. So when one of these Edomites think they're dying, they're gonna pop right back into that fuck, because we're gonna be able to target their soul and put it back in the body. We're gonna be able to heal the body and put the soul back in it. Okay. The head falls off. We're gonna be able to put the head right back onto the body. The body itself, it heals itself. We're gonna be able to speed up that process like Wolverine. You know, we'll be able to put the head back on. There's certain animals that if they lose a leg, they can like a tree, for example. I believe if a tree loses a branch, you can take that branch and put it right back on the tree and wrap it around the tree, and then after a certain amount of time you can remove the wraps and the branch will be stuck back onto the tree. We're gonna be able to do the same thing, man. We're gonna get power that these devils wish they had, man. They got some power, you know, but we're gonna get some shit that they didn't even, like the scripture says. You know, we haven't imagined nor heard the things the Lord has prepared for them that love him, man. So the Lord got things prepared for us that has not entered into the human mind. You know, scripture says that our thoughts are not his thoughts are not our thoughts, that his thoughts are from above and our thoughts are from beneath. The heaven is a whole, in the heavens, the angelic forces think with a whole entire different thought process, okay? They think with an entirely different thought process than what we do. So we're not going to be able to think the way they think, you know? Like certain things that happen to certain, like to build, for example, or understand and observe. Understand and observe. So listen. To build a perfect warrior, you need an equal balance of sorrow and anger. Okay? Sorrow or the affliction he suffered in his life by the hands of evildoers, and his anger is to repay the evildoers. Okay? And that makes sense to you brothers, right? So now he'll have sorrow upon the weak because he was weak and he was preyed upon, and he'll have anger upon the predators, thus creating the ultimate warrior. Okay, so we'll be like, man, this man keep catching hell. Why is that? But it's the Lord's will. He has a plan for that man. You know, this man's is living a good life. He's eating good. He's living good. You know, before you kill a pig or before you kill a fucking before you kill like a pig or fucking a cattle or whatever, you know, they fatten it up. You know, let it eat. The chickens, they fatten them up. The cows, they fatten them up just to kill them because they want more meat on it, on the bone, on the body. The same thing's happening now. That's why a lot of people are prospering, and that's why that's why Esau is prospering as well. Okay, Esau's on the road, man. Honestly, the Lord said He's going to have a sacrifice in Edom. He said He's going to have a sacrifice in Edom, so. You know, the Lord's fattening Esau up by letting Esau expand and do what he's doing to the world. Got Esau believing he'll never go down because the Lord's fattening him up for the sacrifice, man. You know, the Lord is fattening Esau up for the sacrifice. You know what I mean? The Lord got a sacrifice in him, man. Yeah, he's fattening his ass up for the sacrifice, man. Because it's gonna go down, man. These devils gotta pay, man. I was watching